My child, this is an urgent call for your soul. God says it's an emergency. Please do not look away from this moment, because a good news is coming your way. My child, I need you to listen with everything you have, because what is being said right now is a divine alert meant specifically for you. This is not a coincidence. This is not something you just happened to find while scrolling through your day. This is a moment that was set aside in the heavens just for you to hear. If you walk away now, you might miss the very thing you have been crying out for in the middle of the night. There is very good news headed your way, and it is closer than you think. I want you to take a deep breath and realize that you are standing on the edge of a massive change. Something heavy that has been weighing you down for years is finally about to break. You have felt the pressure, you have felt the struggle, and you have wondered if things would ever get better. I am here to tell you that the shift starts in this very hour. This is a holy moment, a sacred appointment that you cannot afford to ignore. If you turn your head now, you might miss the miracle that was designed with your name on it. Open your heart right now. You have prayed so many times, and you have shed so many tears that nobody else saw. You thought you were alone in your pain, but you were never forgotten. Every single whisper you sent up to the sky was heard. Every time you felt like giving up but decided to keep going, it was seen. And now, the response you have been waiting for is finally arriving. This message is the answer to the secret hopes you've been holding on to. Please stay until the very end of this message. What is being revealed here has the power to turn your entire life around in ways you never thought possible. You are not here by accident. The universe has aligned this specific time and place so that these words could reach your ears. This is the seed for your breakthrough. This is the declaration that your season of suffering is coming to an end. Comment, Amen. Right now, if you are ready to receive this and affirm your faith in what is coming. You might feel like you just stumbled upon this video, but there is no such thing as a random event when it comes to your destiny. You were led here. You were brought to this point because you are ready for the next level of your life. I am not just giving you a little bit of hope to get through the day. I am declaring a total transformation. You have been asking when the cycle of struggle would finally stop. My child, it stops today. This is the beginning of your new story. Do not stop listening, because every word here contains a piece of the blessing that is about to land in your lap. I want your heart to be completely still. Listen to the quiet voice inside you that knows this is the truth. You are not lost, and you are not forgotten. Even in those moments when it felt like the whole world had turned its back on you, you were being held. You were being protected. You were being prepared for the abundance that is now at your door. This call is not meant to bring fear into your life. It is meant to bring you freedom. It is a rescue mission for your spirit. You have been stuck in a place of confusion and exhaustion for far too long. You have worked hard, you have served others, and you have exhausted yourself trying to make things work. I see your weariness, but I also see the wind of favor that is starting to blow in your direction. The doors that have been locked tight for years are about to swing wide open. Think about the things you thought were dead and gone. Think about the dreams you tucked away because they seemed too hard to reach. Those things are being brought back to life. The struggle you are in right now is not the end of your journey. It is just the ground where your miracle is growing. You have cried through enough long nights. Now it is time for joy to take up residence in your house. This isn't a temporary fix. This is a lasting, overwhelming happiness that will change how you see the world. If you believe that this word is for you, I want you to comment 1 in 11 to claim it. It doesn't matter what your bank account looks like right now. It doesn't matter what your past mistakes were or what people have said about you. Human opinions do not decide your worth or your future. When the divine chooses to bless you, no person on earth can stop it. You are being chosen for a blessing that you didn't even have to qualify for. It is coming simply because you are loved. Get ready to receive things you never expected. You are going to see healing in your body where there was pain. You are going to find peace in your mind where there was constant worry. There is a new level of stability coming to your home and your family. Relationships that were broken are going to find a path toward restoration. Everything that has felt dry and empty in your life is about to be filled with fresh provision. The voices of fear have tried to keep you small for a long time. They have told you that you weren't good enough or that you had missed your chance. But there is a louder voice speaking now, and it is a voice that breaks every chain. This is your moment to wake up. This is the hour when your ordinary life becomes something extraordinary. You questioned if anyone was listening to your prayers. You wondered if they were just disappearing into the air. I promise you, they were caught and held. Every single word you spoke in faith was heard. The timing had to be just right, and that time is now. Things are going to start moving quickly. You are going to see shifts happen suddenly and with great power. Do not waste this appointment by being distracted. This is a heart-to-heart message. You are moving into a season where everything will finally start to make sense. You will look back at the delays and the losses and realize they were actually protecting you from things you weren't ready for. The broken pieces of your life are being used to build something much stronger. The enemy tried to make you quit just before you reached this point, but you stayed. You kept moving, and because you didn't give up, you are going to receive even more than you originally asked for. There is a spiritual inheritance being released to you right now. You won't just get back what you lost, you will receive double for your trouble. You have walked through storms that would have finished anyone else, and yet here you are. Favor is starting to chase you down. Things are shifting even as you hear these words. Before this day is over, you will receive a sign that this is real. It might be a message, a phone call, or a strange coincidence that makes you smile because you know it's a confirmation. Watch for it. Nothing is random. Everything is being orchestrated for your ultimate good. If this is touching your soul, like this message as a way of telling the universe you are ready to receive, I am sending you a real release, a breakthrough that doesn't come with doubt or confusion. I want to give you a peace that stays with you, not just for a moment, but forever. This is about more than just a quick fix. It's about a new way of living. There is a shift happening deep inside your spirit. Now, you can feel it. Something is stirring, and it is the sound of your purpose waking up. You are being guided toward clarity and away from the fog. You will not be left in the dark. From the beginning to the end, you are being watched over. You will look back at this very day and realize it was the turning point. This is the moment the atmosphere changed. The fire you went through didn't destroy you, it made you pure. You are stronger now, you are wiser now, and you are finally ready to step into the life that has been waiting for you. Comment 333 to declare that you are stepping into your new season with full faith and confidence. My child, I want you to understand that the cycle of lack and the feeling of being not enough is officially over for you. For a long time you have watched others get the breaks while you stayed in the shadows. You have watched people who didn't work as hard as you or care as much as you get the promotions, the houses, and the happy endings. You wondered if there was a ceiling over your life that you just couldn't break through. I am here to tell you that the ceiling has been shattered. The limits that were placed on you by your upbringing, by your past mistakes, or by the words of others are being removed right now. You are moving into a space of total overflow, where you won't have to struggle for every penny or fight for every bit of peace. There is a specific reason why your life is shifting at this moment. It is because you have passed the test of the wilderness. You stayed faithful when you had nothing, and now you are being trusted with much. I am preparing a table for you right in front of the people who said you would never make it. This isn't about revenge or making others feel bad. It is about showing the power of grace in your life. The very people who overlooked you will now have to look up to see what is happening in your world. They will see the restoration of your health, the abundance in your finances, and the glow of joy on your face. They will ask how it happened, and the only answer you will have is that it was a gift from above. I am going deep into the roots of your life to fix things that have been broken for generations. There is a healing taking place in your bloodline. The trauma that your parents and grandparents carried, the patterns of addiction or poverty that seem to follow your family, those chains are snapping today. You are the one who is breaking the cycle. You are the one who is opening a new door for everyone who comes after you. This healing isn't just on the surface. It is going into the memories you tried to bury and the pain you thought you had to live with forever. You are being washed clean of the heaviness of the past. You will walk with a lightness in your step that you haven't felt since you were a child. There is a secret to this level of abundance that is finally being revealed to you. Sometimes the world hides the simplest truths, but today those truths are being made clear. There are ways to align your mind and your spirit that allow blessings to flow to you in seconds rather than years. You might have heard about hidden methods or scientific breakthroughs that help people shift from being broke to being wealthy almost instantly. These are not coincidences, they are tools that are being placed in your hands. There is a way to tap into the power of your own mind to manifest the dream home, the car, and the freedom you have always wanted. I want you to be open to these new ways of thinking, because the old ways of grinding and exhausting yourself are no longer necessary. If you feel your spirit jumping as you hear this, I want you to comment 222 to show that you are ready for this complete healing and abundance. This is your sign that you are moving from the back of the line to the front. You have been patient, and now your patience is being rewarded with a sudden acceleration. What used to take you 10 years to achieve will now happen in 10 months or even 10 days. The time of waiting is over. The time of possessing your promises is here. You are going to see a transformation in your bank account that reflects the transformation in your heart. I am replacing your fear with a fresh vision for your future. You used to wake up with a heavy chest, wondering how you would survive the day. From now on, you will wake up with excitement, wondering what good things are going to happen. Your energy is being renewed. Your mind is being cleared of the fog of depression and anxiety. You are being given a sharp focus and a creative spirit that will lead you to new ideas and new opportunities. You won't have to chase after success. Success is going to start chasing you. People will be drawn to you because of the peace you carry. Do not be afraid of the new that is coming. Sometimes we get comfortable in our struggle because it's all we know, but I am calling you out of the familiar and into the extraordinary. You were never meant to just survive. You were made to thrive, to lead, and to be a light for others. The abundance coming your way is meant to be shared. You are going to be a funnel of blessing for your community and your family. You will have more than enough to pay your bills, more than enough to enjoy your life, and more than enough to give to those in need. I want you to think about the most impossible situation in your life right now. Maybe it's a legal battle, a health crisis, or a mountain of debt. I want you to see that mountain crumbling into dust. It has no power over you anymore. The authority you have been given is greater than any obstacle in your path. You are being equipped with a string that is not your own. When you speak, things will change. When you move, doors will open. You are no longer a victim of your circumstances. You are the architect of your new reality. The world might be in chaos, but you will be in peace. There might be lack all around you, but your storehouse will be full. This is the divine protection and provision that belongs to you. You are being hidden from the storm and placed in a land of milk and honey. This is not a fairy tale. This is the reality for those who choose to believe and receive. You have already taken the first step by listening to this message. Now, take the next step by believing that you are worthy of every good thing that is being mentioned. You don't have to work for this love. You just have to accept it. Every tear you ever cried over your finances has been counted. Every night you spent worrying about your future has been seen. The compensation for those hard times is being released. You are getting back everything the years of struggle tried to steal from you. You are getting your time back, your joy back, and your resources back. This is your year of jubilee. This is the time when all debts are cancelled and all captives are set free. You are walking out of the prison of not enough and into the palace of more than enough. If you can see yourself living this life, comment "I'm ready" below. Let the universe know that you have dropped your bags of worry and you are ready to pick up your crown of favor. You are not the person you were 5 minutes ago. You are being upgraded. You are being refined. You are being prepared for a life that is so beautiful it will feel like a dream. But I promise you, it is very real, and it starts the moment you decide to claim it. Keep your heart open, keep your head up, and watch as the miracles start to pour in one after another. This is your time, my child. I.W. And you to look at the sky today and realize that the very atmosphere around you has changed. There is a weight that has lifted, even if you can't see it with your eyes yet. You have been carrying the burden of other people's expectations and the heavy shadows of your own past for far too long. I am telling you right now that those chains have not just been loosened, they have been vaporized. You are walking into a space of total clarity where the path ahead of you is being lit up with a bright divine light. No longer will you have to second-guess every decision or live in the fear of making a wrong move. Your intuition is being sharpened, and your inner voice is becoming louder and clearer than the noise of the world. Think about the areas in your life where you felt completely stuck, like you were running in place and getting nowhere. Those areas are receiving a sudden burst of momentum. It is like a dam has finally broken, and the water is rushing in to fill every dry and cracked place in your soul. You are going to see progress in 1 week that usually takes a year. This is the power of divine timing. When the universe decides it is your turn, nothing on this earth can hold you back. You don't need to push or shove your way to the front anymore. You are being carried by a current of favor that is much stronger than your own effort. This is the grace you have been searching for, and it is finally here to stay. I am also dealing with the people who have tried to hinder your progress. There have been those who spoke against you in secret, those who tried to trip you up, and those who simply didn't believe in the greatness inside you. You don't have to lift a finger to defend yourself. There is a shield around you that deflects every negative word and every hidden trap. The plans that were meant to harm you are being turned around to help you. The very obstacles that were placed in your way are being used as stepping stones to get you to a higher place. You are being protected in ways you don't even realize. Even when you are sleeping, work is being done on your behalf to clear the road for your arrival. If you can feel this protection covering you right now, I want you to comment 777 to seal this promise. This number represents the perfection of the plan that is unfolding for you. You are not a project that is halfway finished. You are a masterpiece that is being revealed. Every scar you carry is being turned into a mark of beauty and strength. You are not defined by what happened to you. You are defined by the glory that is about to come through you. You are becoming a magnet for high vibration opportunities and people who will truly value your worth. The days of being used or undervalued are over. From this moment on, you will only attract those who see the light in you and want to help it shine even brighter. I am restoring the time you think you lost. You might feel like you wasted years in the wrong relationships, the wrong jobs, or the wrong mindset. You might feel like you are behind in life compared to your peers. I want to tell you that in the spiritual realm, time is not linear. I am collapsing the timeline of your struggle and expanding the timeline of your success. You are going to catch up and leap ahead. The lost years are being repaid to you with interest. You will have more energy in your later years than you did in your youth. You will have more joy in your current season than you ever thought possible. Every tear you shed in secret is being turned into a seed of massive harvest. This restoration is also physical. I am looking at your body, and I see the places where stress has taken a toll. I see the tension in your shoulders, the exhaustion in your eyes, and the aches that you've tried to ignore. I am sending a wave of healing energy from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. Your cells are being renewed. Your blood is being purified. Your strength is being replenished like that of a young eagle. You are going to wake up with a vitality that surprises you. The illnesses that have lingered are losing their grip. You are being made whole because you have a great work to do, and you need a strong vessel to carry the blessings that are coming. I want you to prepare your home for abundance. Start acting as if the wealth you've prayed for has already arrived. Clear out the clutter of the old season to make room for the new. When you act in faith, you signal to the universe that you are ready to receive. You are going to receive an unexpected financial blessing within the next few days. It might come through a gift, a refund, a new business idea, or a promotion you didn't even apply for. This is not just a little bit of extra cash. It is the beginning of a new stream of wealth. This is the seed that will grow into a forest of security for you and your children. You are moving from a survival bank account to a legacy bank account. Don't let doubt creep back in. The moment you feel a thought of worry, replace it with a thought of gratitude. Gratitude is the key that unlocks the door to more. Even before you see the full manifestation of these promises, give thanks for them. Thank the divine for the healing, the money, the peace, and the love that is on its way. When you live in a state of thank you, you become unstoppable. You are shifting your frequency from one of wanting to one of having. This is the highest level of faith, and it is where the real miracles happen. You are a co-creator of your life, and today you are creating something magnificent. I see you standing at a crossroads. One path leads back to the familiar pain, and the other leads into, oh, the unknown glory. Do not be afraid to take the path of glory. It might look different than what you expected, but it is exactly what you need. You are being led by a hand that has never failed. You are being guided by a wisdom that knows the end from the beginning. You don't have to have all the answers right now. You just have to take the next step with confidence. Every step you take is firm because the ground beneath you is being made solid. You will not stumble and you will not fall. I want you to know that you are deeply loved, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. You are a child of the Most High, a spark of the divine fire. There is nothing you could ever do to lose this love, and there is nothing you have to do to earn it. It is your birthright. When you realize how much you are loved, the fear of the future simply disappears. Why would you worry about tomorrow when the Creator of the universe is looking after you today? You are the apple of His eye. You are the focus of His favor. Everything is being aligned for your benefit. As we move forward into this new reality, I want you to keep your heart soft. Don't let the hardness of the world turn you into someone you aren't. Your kindness is your greatest strength. Your ability to love even when it's hard is what sets you apart. The blessings that are coming to you are meant to flow through you to others. You are going to be a source of hope for people who are currently where you used to be. You will tell your story, and it will give them the courage to keep going. Your breakthrough is not just for you, it is a signal to the world that miracles are still happening every single day. If you are ready to be a light for others and receive your own miracle, comment "I am a light" below. Declare your purpose and your readiness. You are stepping into a life of meaning and impact. You are no longer just existing. You are fulfilling a destiny that was written before you were even born. The stars are aligned, the gates are open, and your name is being called. Walk forward with your head held high. You are the one the world has been waiting for, and your time is now. This is the moment where everything changes for the better, forever. Keep listening, because the final piece of the puzzle is about to be revealed. My child, this is the final stretch of your transformation, and I want you to feel the weight of this truth. The door to your past has not just been closed, it has been locked, and the key has been thrown away. You cannot go back to that version of yourself, even if you tried. The person who was defined by struggle, the person who felt small and overlooked, no longer exists. You are being born into a new identity today. I am breathing fresh life into your lungs and a new fire into your spirit. This is the moment where the silence of the last few years is replaced by a loud, clear song of victory. You have been waiting for a sign that the hard part is over, and this message is that sign. You are crossing the finish line of your endurance and stepping onto the podium of your reward. There is a divine partnership happening right now between your faith and the power of the universe. You are not meant to carry the weight of your future on your own shoulders. I am taking the heavy lifting off of you. Every worry about how you will make it, how you will pay the bills, or how you will fix your family is being handled by a higher authority. Your job is simply to remain in a state of rest and expectation. When you rest, you show that you trust the process. When you expect good things, you draw them toward you like a magnet. I am orchestrating meetings with people you haven't met yet, who have the keys to your next level. I am putting your name in the minds of Desi. Scion makers while they sleep. You are being promoted in the spirit before you see it in the natural world. I want to talk to you about the sudden nature of what is coming. For a long time it felt like nothing was happening. It felt like you were planting seeds in concrete. But underneath the surface, deep in the soil of your life, roots were growing strong. Now, those roots are ready to support a massive harvest. You are going to see things happen so quickly it will make your head spin. One day you will be wondering how to make ends meet, and the next day you will have more than enough to share. One day you will feel a lingering pain in your body, and the next day you will wake up with the energy of a teenager. These sudden miracles are the result of all the prayers you thought were ignored. They weren't ignored. They were being saved for this exact moment of maximum impact. There is a secret to this abundance that many people never find, and I want to make sure you don't miss it. Sometimes the answers we seek are hidden in the way we use our own minds. There has been talk of powerful tools, even things that were once kept secret by high-level organizations, that reveal how our brainwaves can attract wealth. Imagine a simple 7-second shift in your thinking that could unlock the flow of prosperity. Scientists and researchers have found that we have the power to jump from a life of lack to a life of overflow just by changing our internal frequency. I am placing this knowledge in your path because I want you to have every advantage. There is a way to align your brain with the rhythm of the universe so that dream homes, luxury cars, and total financial freedom become your everyday reality. Do not be afraid to look into these new ways of living, for they are gifts to help you thrive in this modern world. As this shift takes place, people are going to notice a change in you. They will see a glow on your face that wasn't there before. They will hear a confidence in your voice that replaces the old hesitation. Some people will be happy for you, while others will be confused by how quickly your life turned around. You don't need to explain yourself to anyone. Your success will be your testimony. You went from being the one who was always asking for help to being the one who provides the help. You went from being the one who was overlooked to the one who is leading the way. This isn't just a temporary change in your luck, it is a permanent change in your status. You are being seated in a place of honor because you stayed humble during your time in the valley. I am also bringing a deep sense of order to your home. Where there was chaos, there will be peace. Where there was constant arguing or tension, there will be laughter and understanding. Your house will become a sanctuary, a place where the atmosphere is so heavy with blessing that anyone who walks through your door feels it. Your children and your family members will be covered by the overflow of your faith. They will eat from the fruit of the trees you planted during your darkest nights. You are leaving a legacy that will last for hundreds of years. The name of your family will no longer be associated with struggle. It will be a name associated with generosity, strength, and divine favor. If you are ready to claim this final seal of your breakthrough, I want you to comment 888 right now. This is the number of new beginnings and infinite abundance. By typing it, you are telling the universe that you accept this new life with open arms. You are saying yes to the wealth, yes to the healing, and yes to the peace. Do not let this moment pass without making that declaration. Your words have power, and when you speak your agreement, the heavens move on your behalf. You are a creator, and today you are creating a world where all your needs are met, and all your dreams are within reach. I want you to take a moment to forgive yourself for everything you think you did wrong in the past. Stop holding on to the what-ifs and the should-haves. The divine has already forgiven you, so why haven't you forgiven yourself? Those mistakes were just lessons that made you who you are today. Without that pain, you wouldn't have the strength you have now. Without that lack, you wouldn't appreciate the abundance that is pouring in. Everything has worked together for your good. You are being washed clean of all regret. You are standing in the present moment, and the present moment is beautiful. You are loved, you are valued, and you are worthy of every single blessing mentioned in this message. As we conclude this divine appointment, I want you to carry this feeling with you. Don't let the noise of the world drown out the truth you have heard here. You are a champion. You are a winner. You are a child of the most powerful force in existence. Nothing can stop you. No person can block your path, and no circumstance can dim your light. You are moving into a season where the sun never sets on your joy. You will look back at this day as the day the old you died and the new powerful you was born. Walk out into your day with your head held high, knowing that the entire universe is backing you up. I am sending you out with a final blessing of protection. Wherever you go, favor will go before you. Whatever you touch will prosper. Your coming and your going will be blessed. You will be the head and not the tail. You will be above and not beneath. The struggle is officially over. The victory is officially yours. Keep your eyes on the horizon, because the best is not just coming, it is already here. Believe it, receive it, and live it. This is your life now. This is your reality. This is your truth. Comment Amen one last time to finalize this contract of blessing between you and the divine. You are free. You are whole. You are blessed beyond measure. Now go and live the life you were created for.